In the first 20 days of my Palworld Randomizer, roughly 9 hours, I was able to hit level 30 and beat Lylene. 10 days later, I've gained 2 levels and made almost no progress, which is kind of true. Like, oh, we have tons of mining stations and tons of resources. So really, it's just been almost 4 hours of base building to kind of catch up and get everything going. We got our salad farm. That's going to turn into money. That's going to turn into productivity. We need to make tons of ingots. Ingots forever. Never stop making ingots. But now this is kind of where things get slow, and it's the same thing. Now we just run dungeons that catch up to our level. At some point, we're going to make a revolver and do higher level content, because, oh yeah, we are level 30 now. So we're starting to get to that point. But my rare old revolver needs 7 more ancient civilization parts, so that means we have to do some of the lower level dungeons to make a higher level weapon to upgrade into the higher level dungeons. And then we have all this map to clear and work on and then progress through. But also, it's been many days. We're actually behind like several rotations worth of chests. So clearing out the chests in all the high level areas, also something we can spend a lot of time on. Oh my god, I just went on like a 30-minute ramble as I was doing the lap around the desert about like how 100 days challenges are terrible and fraudulent because it's all inconsistent. It all doesn't make any sense because like, oh, so if I'm trying to do it, like, what if I beat Viktor and Shadowbeak in 100 days? So you mean a speed run. It's not really a speed run when it's like 50 hours for Palworld or even longer, and the days are inconsistent because 100 days in Palworld is different than 100 days in Minecraft. Oh, mineshaft. Speaking of mining and crafting, but also sleeping. So do I just want to play in the dark longer to give myself more time, which is also not a good viewing experience? Oh, that's actually super sick that we can get a free Alpha Pal capture right here. And then everything is good just like that. Whoa, hello. He just immediately took off into the Grintail. We've been getting some hype. Wow, this is also very laggy in here. But yeah, 100 days is easier than 100 hours, especially in Minecraft. But also, if you do like a hardcore challenge, one, you can just redo your saves unless you have proof of everything on a second channel that no one's going to watch anyways. And then you just have a safe, boring 100 days on a hardcore mode. And what's the point of like spending 50 to 100 hours on something that can just be erased immediately if you're being honest? That just seems like an uninteresting everything. I've also rambled for so much, I don't remember exactly what I said in the beginning of the video, so that's just the plan. I'm going to run around the desert and collect chests. I'm going to go to other areas. I'm going to collect chests. I'm going to run dungeons for the next 20 in-game days, which turns into potentially like 10 hours. And then we're going to see how far we've progressed. Maybe I'm just level 50. Maybe I'm just level 55 and I have a plasteel machine gun by day 50 because I did nothing but the boring stuff. And then there's no updates. There's no 5 hours from now you're getting an update. You know the entire thing. It's just clearing the map and grinding. Later. Actually, one more thing. The future, because Dezamu's busted. So you get something else like Dezamu or higher level things, or another town where you can buy something better than a makeshift handgun, and then you can accelerate further. That's really all that it is. We're just like, however little you care about your base, you just need to really build the iron mining site when you first get it. And then just have, like, just turn around and be like, oh, I have 4,000 iron, and now I'm level 55. And that's the challenge. That's the real 100 days. Maybe the 100 days were the friends we made along the way. I hit level 50 and went to the title screen. Place your bets. What day is it? I don't even know. I'm not keeping track, and it's going to change how I play from here on out. Day 44. I was thinking day 43. Day 44 is not the worst case scenario. So we have 6 days to prepare for Viktor and Shadowbeak, and I don't know what time of day it is, so it could be closer to 5 days. The problem is Gatling Gun is out of the picture. The amount of time it takes to get those resources and make it to, I think, level 55 or 54, that's not happening without a schematic. Schematic is oil rig, the big one. So yeah, we're not gonna like cheese a schematic. I was hoping we can get to Gatling Gun. It's definitely doable in 100 days. But now it's like, oh, 50 days is on the table. Interesting. So we're going to need as good of an assault rifle as we can get. Volcano Dungeon. I guess. Now, the odds are low, and we also have the snow treasure chest. And those can give us gold keys, and we need the gold keys for it, and that's how we can get some schematics. Worst case, we go in with just an assault rifle and like 2,000 bullets. I don't know if we even have enough damage at that point. Also, refined metal armor might be a play depending on the plasteel. I was hoping for plasteel. And it's technically possible with what we've got. We could do something crazy. Like, how do we beat a Sakurajima dungeon at level 50? Or maybe it's a Feybreak treasure chest. That's crazy if we can somehow make a laser rifle and just spend everything on it. And we do have a cheese angle, because if we don't die on Feybreak, well, we can get really good spheres, and then maybe those can cheese the bosses. Also, we can just get it from a Sakurajima treasure chest, but it's going to have to be a locked one. The route gets weird when we only have 6 days, and we also still need to focus on the resources to get it. I don't think we have enough time to actually, like, make it and pump any oil to get plasteel. So the amount of, like, crude oil is what we're stuck with, and that's not going to make too much. I'm thinking, like, can we get away with... We don't even have level 51 for the plasteel helmet. So I think our best bet, which is like 385 versus cold-resistant pal metal, we got to get some kind of refined... Actually, no, pal metal is pretty doable, because that's what we're making right now. So we make pal metal stuff, and our rifle is going to be refined, and I think that's how we do it. Having a Polaris would probably be pretty decent, so let's go and whip one of those up, and then we can just head to the snowy area and pray that we can find, like, enough chests and get enough things, just use what we have, and hopefully, like, speed run high tier gear. Oh yeah, no, by the way, if there's any doubts that I've been catching enough pals to hit this level, we need to sell this, and, like, we need to just randomly sell stuff to get ammo as well. That can be a problem. And I don't know where my Polaris is. Okay, lucky me. Pal Metal Helm Schematic 1 from the chest with this dude, where it's a Wumpo Botan, so... interesting. And I feel like if we somehow poured everything and gambled on time constraints and stuff, we might be able to make something, like a plasteel helmet or plate body. I think the chest, even though it's like completely RNG based, I think that's going to be the play. No shot. We got the assault rifle schematic 1. Okay. Like, we have the bailout. We have the pal metal. We're doing stuff. Like, again, now it's... oh, man. And then it mostly just comes down to how much time I have to properly prepare, level up a team of pals, make sure I have the right pals, and then just kind of, like, scrap it out with Viktor. Okay, so we're running out of time. Also, I kind of didn't show everything, because in the snowy dungeons, that's how you can get the pal metal. So we're going to go for a couple runs of those. I didn't get super lucky. We got 1 ultimate sphere, a couple of legendary spheres, so maybe that cheeses for us. Making some polymers right now, and hopefully this doesn't bite us, where we just take the assault rifle 1, and then we're probably going to get, like, a rare or something assault rifle, and there goes... not a lot of resources, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine if we just take that. Everyone gets working on that. We do some polymers, and also thinking carbon fiber. We just max out everything. Everything we can. How are we going to get money for our ammo? We steal from our glorious production, so that's going to turn into a lot of money right there. Okay, so I made some regular cold-resistant pal metal armor, and now we have our uncommon pal metal helm. I honestly don't know how the fight against Viktor and Shadowbeak is going to go, because it's been a while. But I'm also running base stuff, but also the game has quality of life. I need to find a way to put together, like, a team and a strategy. We got a lot of messy pieces, and it's gonna come together at some point. Our pendants aren't great. I don't think we need to show mercy to anything. We just kind of need to be capped out, and I feel like I'm gonna walk up, tickle him, and die immediately. But hey, we made some kind of effort. What could be in this chest? Another assault rifle schematic 1. I mean, I guess that's good, because if it was higher, I'd be upset that I wasted resources for free, but... I guess the dungeon RNG on levels also gets pretty crazy. My regret at this point is not going to the higher level areas sooner. But I mean, I was also spending most of my time like power leveling, so I don't think this would have affected it too much. Level 51 Shroomer knocked. Let's try again. Hopefully we get something low level. Maybe low level? Oh my goodness. Really? I could have just been running through the dungeon for level 19s the entire time. The damage, though. Like, if that's what we're doing to Viktor and Shadowbeak, we don't stand a chance. Attack Pendant 2. Exactly what we needed. Our attack is kind of low. Could make a memory wiping potion, maybe? And then we just go all into combat stats, because I have wasted a few points. Okay, that seems kind of lucky for me. We have enough to make a memory wiping medicine. I don't know how much stamina I want. I feel like I need to max out attack and health. Maybe we're going to regret it if we don't have a ton of... No, okay, never mind. They made it to where, like, ammo is super light. Or maybe the Gatling gun ammo is just super heavy. It's like, man, if I need to come in with 2,000, we actually need to have enough weight for that. Okay. That's going to take a ludicrous amount of time, unless we actually put in, like, our best medicine pal. That's still going to take all year. That's kind of crazy. So, we're going to finish that right as it's time. I don't know what day it is. I think this might be the end of day 48. If it's day 47, I guess that makes sense. But, okay. Oh, so we have time. The problem is we don't have capacity, because there's, like, no more dungeons for me to do. There's not many more weapons for me to make. So, like, we didn't luck out, and we didn't get, like, super crazy luck on the pal metal stuff. And then we could make, like, extra pal metal. We didn't get an extra rifle schematic. It's like, we're just kind of stuck on mid-gear. We've got days to make that. It's like, I think it's just going to be days of preparation. Where now I can, like, sort through my pals, sell pals. Oh my god, it's gonna... See, this is gonna take 2 hours right here, just sorting through all my pals. Trying to come up with, like, really good pals for fighting. I got lucky with a Ring of Darkness. So hopefully that helps in the fight. Life Pendant 1. Wow, that actually gives us 20%. Okay. Compared to the Defense Pendant, giving us 20%. So I don't know what's better for the calculations. That is unlucky. Meteor spawned. It was Xenoguard, which I'm pretty sure smashes Shadowbeak, but I didn't have any spheres on me. And when I came back, he was gone. So I guess he only spawns in, like, the first time with the meteor. Oh no, that's really bad. I was about to say, yo, I'm so lucky. Not. Okay, team plan is going to be chill it. We don't really have too many good chill it. Now we can just spam catch some real quick. And I think that's going to be the play. When I find the rest of my spheres. Yeah, now's the time to just kind of use everything. We gotta grab Dezumu real quick. And maybe, also I'm making potions. I'm getting really, really serious with this. So yeah, hopefully we'll put together some kind of team. I've got some food. I've got some plants. It's still ugly. Okay, we have devastating, unforeseen circumstances, or maybe very foreseen circumstances. Our pals are not high enough level because they haven't been with us training. I thought we had enough, like, manuals, because those things give crazy experience. But, no. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with the very limited daylight we have left. I'm making an Astagon saddle. I'm going to try to clear out some of the alpha pals, because, like, there's no way we get Frost Alien. But I mean, Astagon right there. So we kick that. Maybe we do, like, one desperate rush over here. And then we just try to see if we can beat Viktor and Shadowbeak. I am 98.7% sure we get absolutely rinsed in this fight. Our pals are not high enough level. I'm all squishy, delicate from having super powerful stuff from the new updates, and I am way too detached, like a year removed from beating this dude organically. There is absolutely no shot. But going to give it some kind of try. Maybe we just cheese him on rocket launchers. We just do that, we hit and run, and somehow it turns out to be enough. And it can't by just raw numbers. But if we keep distance, we just keep doing this, we'll see how many minutes we get out of it. And as long as we don't blow up pillars, you know, that'd be really bad too. Problem is, like, if you're reloading and it tries to use your pal's attack, the less we just get hit at all, the better. So man, we cannot drop DPS though. Oh, whoa. We got a 3,500 hit in there though. We want more of that, please. Please. There we go. Was it just wrong of me? Whoa, 5K right there. Do we just like aim slightly off to the side and hope it headshots? God damn. Okay, that's a little spicy of an attack. Because the damage variance is pretty crazy. We go from 3 to 5,000 damage. But yeah, was I wrong all along? Should I have just like farmed the rocket launcher? Was the rocket launcher it? Not like an assault rifle backup or something? Should I have just made more rocket launcher ammo? Seems like I should have just made 100 rocket launcher ammo. Come on. There we go. And then we're like the dude's battling I was about to say the dude's damage threat actually isn't crazy, but we've already wasted enough of the fight, and we're not doing enough damage fast enough. And I was like, oh, we can take some hits now and then. But actually, no, we can't take hits if it's like that. Okay, yeah. So there is just the world where we get exploded and die. Like, where is he? It's dark. See, like, if you're spamming, it's bad. But is Viktor and Shadowbeak's super effective spot actually the chest and not the head? Like, you want to aim for the ring? Because if we're doing that... Oh, fuck. If we're doing that, we don't get comboed. We have a shot. Oh, and we don't hit the wall. No. There's actually, like, the smallest bit of false hope. I was about to say, can we trade? Is it actually just forced cheese? I didn't think the rocket launcher was going to be this effective. Good thing I just decided to make a ton of it. Chill, it's taking too much damage, but that's why we also have the Astagon. And maybe that's where we, like, pivot to the assault rifle and chill. I was about to say, until he comes on over, we can just walk back and forth on these pillars and hope for the best. We got to almost turn around. That's... Okay, somehow that hit him. I said, we got to turn around, like, every time we have a shot. But then that happens. We get a little... we get a little bounce, but that's okay. Come on. Oh, see? I don't like that. There's no fucking way. I mean, we just land those hits. Like, what is... yeah, I guess the ring. The, definitely not Arceus ring. Fuck. How do I outrun that, though? Oh, fuck. If he gets close, though, it's like something we can't really have happen. There's no way. There's absolutely no way, dude. Like, I guess phase 2 might get spookier, because maybe he uncorks some kind of attacks. But no way, it's actually, like, the simplest fight of you get on a chillet, like, one condensed. I did put a couple souls into it. Dude. You just run around the ring. It only has burly body. Having runner or something was actually the play. Except now he's got some moves. He came charge on over real quick. It's really just only on me on how hard I choke this. Unless, like, there is some way this gets unlucky. Because I think he feels faster. He's catching up to me a bit more. Oh, what is that? Okay, just ice type move. I wish there was a reload speed thing. Damn, we can't miss like that. Like getting out in the open on that light attack. Is that what kills us insta somehow? Oh, fuck. What a strafe. That's like the play. Every no-hitter has the play. Or every perfect game has like its play. That's my play for the Viktor Shadowbeak clear. Not out of the woods yet though. Not done just yet. Ooh. Oh, no, I forgot. That actually slams you through the wall. That's what I was like, I'm safe. And then, like, that one brain cell was like, you're dead. But our shield actually pretty cracked. We're not getting those crits. We don't have enough to only send it on the missiles, so we're going to have to do something else here. Oh, fuck. Well, we count like the 4 we missed. What caused us to lose? That. Man, I almost don't want to get off chill it. I kind of don't even need to. So I'm like, it kind of makes it easier. Oh. I don't want to go into a bad spot. I also don't like being frozen. Oh, now it's actually like scary close. Okay, so that's that. Chillet's on fire. He's just using ice breath. All those hits. We need to get our shield back before we actually try to face him, I believe. Whoa. Whoa, lasers. Oh, but we're not getting our shield back because we're eating too many lasers. All right, how was I not getting hit earlier? We got 2 minutes. Just gotta hit him with... Dude, the bullets are just so off. We're dead. We choked. It is the saddest choke in history. Ugh, how many of those does it take? No! Damn it. No. No! It's also like the attacks he follows up with the other attacks. Mag dump and run. If we don't get hit for this, we can get our shield back. All right, one more clip. Nope. It's daytime, though. It is dawn of the 51st day. There's no way that took all night. Because we went in during the day. Or, like, we went in at the end of night. We did take a bit. I don't know what to say. But apparently that's... Viktor Shadowbeak, actually, after all that, like, Viktor Shadowbeak, easy? That also means, like, technically doable in... Like, I didn't, unless you get technical about it, I'm like, hey, we were prepared by the 50th day, but he didn't die until day 51. But it feels like time went faster. Like, nah, I guess nighttime is like 10 minutes. I don't know. But, we didn't need to, like, spend the time to power up our pals. Like, you just ride a Chillet, and level 50 Chillet is it. I spent, you know, a couple minutes to going to the, Astagon to clear it, because I was like, oh, this guy's probably worth fat experience, and his bounty token is going to help my Astagon get stronger. Actually completely unneeded. Everything! A lot of the detours completely unneeded. Where it's like, oh, I didn't need to do any assault rifle shenanigans. I didn't need to spend... I didn't need to do any money juggling and spend all my stuff and waste all that time. All you need is tons of pal metal, tons of gunpowder. I think you can completely skip refined. The only reason I did refined, minus the assembly lines that you need for them, like the weapon assembly line to actually make the stuff. The circuit boards are also annoying, but then like you don't need refined for the assault rifle. You don't need refined for mostly that. I overly produce refined, so it's like all pal metal, and then you just run on a chillet for a bit. You only need cold resistant pal metal helm, some condensing, and some other stuff. And I went mostly attack, health, defensive, and actually the party kind of griefed it too, because I wasn't using any of this. Now I did find Vanguard, Stronghold Strategist, Chillet staying alive on Burly Body is huge. So I mean, like, the entire scope of the game changes where, so if you're playing Viktor Shadowbeak Boss Rush, you only need the rocket launcher. It's actually not spooky expensive once you get experience in the game, because a year ago, it was like, that's impossible. A rocket launcher with 100 ammo? You're asking me to move mountains. And then you just farm enough chillet, because then you can go like an actual 2-star chillet, and then has diamond with Vanguard or Stronghold Strategist, and then runner, and then you're just zooming around. No worries whatsoever. And then the rest can be Stronghold Strategist, Vanguard pals. I know breeding, like mixing in breeding, probably worth it then, just for your boss rushing, where you just breed Vanguard, Stronghold Strategist, whatever. 4 of those. Preferably on the Angry Shark. So you don't need any other prep, and then you can use that to get to level 60 and then spend all that time farming and stuff, and then you can beat the game with that team. So I thought like maybe there was a new way of cheesing it, maybe there's new strategies involved, where it's like, oh yeah, you burn them, and then you use like special skills and stuff, and maybe you find poison in there, and then you take it down while stalling in between rocket. Nope, none of that. You actually don't even need to do any of that. It's just how it was. You go chill it. You go Stronghold Strategist, Vanguard, Angry Sharks. You condense as much as possible. And then Victor's easy. Huh. I don't know what we're doing from here now. Because, like, we got all this. We have a glorious empire. 50 days in. And... yeah, and then I had to I sold and liquidated everything to try to rush the Viktor Shadowbeak, and now I guess we have an assault rifle, so we are stacked with our 1300 ammo, and then we can run around, get gigaspheres and stuff. And the chest runs on Sakurajima and Feybreak are going to be more powerful, and then you get those spheres and you can catch more pals, and then with those levels you can take on the other pals and the other challenges. But none of this other stuff matters. Like, you don't even need to breed a chillet, depending on your luck. Like, yeah, I guess the luck of rolling runner with the diamond skin and then maybe a Stronghold Strategist something is low, but you just catch like 50 of them. And then the bigger focus is breeding setup instead of production, like I went for, because we actually made well, actually you do have to make a lot of stuff, like the pal metal ingots to have all of that for the ammo. Wow. Huh.